All right, guys, coming to y'all live here from the brokerage indoors. You know how I like to get it. Anyway, today's topic is going to be flipping houses like cars. Huh? Come on now, talk to me. I know you guys can hear me out there because I'm right there in your face. Listen to this. Now, what I mean by this is, hey, if you already got this concept down in your head, down packed, then don't even worry about it. You're already on a good path. Good, keep going. But if you are like maybe me and a lot of other people out there, sometimes doing things, if you're human, doing things that you have never done before may scare you, cause you a little nervousness, especially if you don't understand it. If you don't understand a concept, then everything is hard until it isn't. So don't never forget that. You're only just going into an area that you just don't have experience in. Once you're experienced in it, won't feel so bad. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. When you get a loan for a home, you don't necessarily have to stay there the whole 30 years. So stop thinking like that. Stop thinking that, oh, I'm getting in this loan and I'm going to have to pay this back for 30 years. And why would you stay anywhere for 30 years? And this is my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me. This is my MPO. This is not written in stone or none of that. But why, in my personal opinion, would you stay somewhere for 30 years if you're over 20? Now, if you're buying your dream home, like I said, if you already got there and it's not a stepping stone and this is where you're saying, I'm gonna be here till I die, then okay, I get it. But what I'm saying is, houses appreciate. You guys wanna flip, right? A lot of you guys say, well, I wanna get a fixer-upper, right? And I think, okay, that's cool. Fixer-uppers are cool, but banks don't like loaning on fixer-uppers like they do turnkey, because what if you don't fix it up? What if things don't go right? What if you don't want to live there and all these type of things? But anyway, buying a fixer-upper is not the only way you can flip a house. It's just not. You can still flip through a loan, through appreciation, through buying in the right neighborhood, do a little sweat equity, paint a fence here, put up some rocks over here, do small things, hold it for 5 or 10 years. You're gonna be living anyway, hopefully, for another 5 or 10 years, right? And if you're not living, then hey, it don't even matter anyway, right? So let's just assume you're gonna be living for 10 more years. Okay, can we do that? Can we at least assume that? Okay, so at the end of the day, your house is going to appreciate. So that's a flip. You can buy now, 5 years from now, you can make 20, 30, 40, 50 grand, even more, 100,000, 200K, depending on where you buy, what you add to it, what neighborhood you buy in. So when you go into buying a home, don't look at it like, oh, they're trying to get me in a 30-year debt and all of this, because... And another thing is this, you might have to run this back. Now listen to these concepts. And these are just seeds that I want to plant. And in my personal opinion, try not to, maybe in the beginning, but try not to service your own debt, okay? Don't service it. Don't do it. Oh no, you guys, be loud as you. I got a whole bunch of beautiful, intelligent agents all around me, and they're having a good time. So if you hear anything in the background, this is what we do in real estate. We help people, and that's what we do. So anyway, but so you can do things yourself to add to your property, to your almost turnkey. So you can get an FHA loan and stay there for a year, move out, rent it out. Once it appreciates, you can sell it. That's a flip. That's still a flip, right? It's a 5-year flip, a 3-year flip. You don't necessarily have to buy a fixer-upper to flip real estate. Stop feeling like you're stuck. Don't have a emotional attachment to a piece of wood, okay? If you can, try not to. It's just wood. It's just wood. It's nothing more than that, wood and dirt. So you don't have to feel like, this is mine. I just don't want to let it go. And I'm holding this. And this is just what I'm going to do. Let me swipe this up so I can see again. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this is what I'm going to do. You don't have to be that. You have to look at it like, let me buy in a neighborhood. And even with this mindset, you can even have the mindset to where it's like, okay, now maybe I can buy in an area that's, you know, a stepping stone area and not a forever area. I was thinking that I need to move here. Well, no, you don't. Get in where you can get in where you fit in, get in with what's available. That's what you do so you can own something more than just the clothes in your closet. Because sometimes that's all we own, right? Tennis shoes. That's it. Talking, I don't want to buy it over here and I don't want to live over there. You ain't even going to be living there. Why? This is the thing why they give people that buy real estate tax breaks. Let me tell you why. Because this is why we got to do our studying. The government likes people that help the world. So if you own something and you help a family in need, because that little shack that you think is a shack, that's a mansion to a family in need. Trust me. So you might, I don't want to live over there and all of that. That's an upgrade for some people. So this is why you have to think like that. Don't think about the family that you can help after you move on from here, after a year or after whatever. So keep these things in mind. You know, the first home, even second or third, may not be that dream home. And like I said, shout out to you if you're already doing that. If you're already renting out to a family in need, helping, you can go the Section 8 route. The government pays every month on time, like clockwork. You don't even got to worry about them. They're going to pay every time on clockwork. So even if you have to get into a place, live there for a year, and then rent it out to Section 8. There's so many different ways and avenues that you can go about this. So at the end of the day, think about it from an investor's mind. Think about it from a temporary stepping stone type mind state. And think about it as a flip. You know, now, like I said, if you're already there, you want to get your dream home, everything set up, we can do that too. But even if you're there, you already know you can, instead of messing your money off on something that's, you know, maybe not an asset, think about a flip. And what I mean by a flip, buying and holding to me is still a flip. Sorry. It just is what it is. You're just flipping it at a later date. Hey, sue me. Don't sue me. Don't sue me. Please don't sue me. Oh, my broker's calling me. But anyway, yeah, flipping houses like cars. It's just a flip. You're not going to be there for the rest of your life if you do not want to. And you should not, in my opinion, service your own debt if you don't have to, okay? There's a family out there in need that will be more than happy to service that debt for you, okay? They need you. It's supply and demand. It's not enough houses compared to the amount of people. Supply and demand. It's real simple, okay? And that's just about it. I just wanted to just come to you guys, talk to you guys about that real quick before I start the meeting here at the brokerage. But anyway, flipping houses like cars. It's a flip, even if you got to hold it for 3 or 4 or 5 years, up to 10. Okay? All right. Peace and love. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Where did I get that from? Is that Jerry Springer? Anyway, love you guys. Peace.